helping you stop the doom scrolling. Danielle Atkins here, forester and land sales agents, where I'm going to be doing some 2-minute reviews of some randomly selected tracts and giving you that forester's perspective. Today's randomly selected tract is Hollow Point 31 acres in Camden County. As a reminder, I don't do any other due diligence besides reading what's in the description, looking at the aerial photograph, and a few of the listing photos. So at 31 acres, we are definitely looking at a small landowner tract. As a reminder, anything underneath 40 acres from that forester's perspective is considered a small landowner. Now here we can see that, it is 30 acres and we have this large opening here. It looks like it has a couple different timber types. We have some pine plantations around these edges on the southern part. And then up here, it is advertised to be budding across a Catfish Creek, I think is what it's called. And then therefore we have some of this wetland, this bottomland, hardwoods areas right here. So we got 3 different habitat types, which honestly I do love. I love having diversity across a landscape, even small acreages. There are going to be a few things to keep a note with this. Since we have these pine plantations right here, you're probably going to want to be doing some type of thinning for them in the future. Otherwise, they're going to continue to shade out, and you do increase the risk of potential southern pine beetles if you don't do any type of management here. And so really, we just want to keep them thinned, keep them relatively healthy, maybe doing some prescribed burn to promote that understory, which is a great edge buffer for this large opening right here, this early successional habitat. To get a slightly better view, we can see right here, we got our pines, we got our early successional habitat. I don't know if it's necessarily being managed as like a food plot or just staying open. And then we have our hardwoods up in this gray area over here. So the way this is set up, I don't necessarily see a traditional timber investment, timber management, but what I do see is a great home site homestead opportunity here. Because you already have this opening already cleared out, it is also advertised to be next to one of the main roadways right over here, and that you can get power from. It would be really easy to be able to just start that home site right here, have some lovely pines, put some burning through it. You're gonna have that nice habitat looking, and you could do some hardwood management back here or have your own little personal hunting haven. You could even do maybe some food plot establishment over here, have your home site over here, and have, pretty much hunting off of your back porch, for lack of better words. And so I see a lot of opportunities in that case. As for forest management, you're not going to be doing a whole lot of traditional work within here without doing a complete shovel logging. A lot of opportunities with that, but not going to be doing as intensely as often. If you'd like to learn more about this property, I'll put the listing agent's information in the caption below, and feel free to shoot me a message.